The FBI has also warned all 50 state capitals of possible armed protests on Inauguration Day. Our Casey Nolan is live in Jefferson City tonight with the latest on what's expected tomorrow and what security is in place at the Missouri Capitol. Casey?
Yeah, Mike, no inauguration events here. Missouri did that last week, but there will be extra security here in case people want to come to Jefferson City to protest what's happening in Washington, D.C.
Very scary. I mean, almost unbelievable.
That was Democratic State Senator Brian Williams' reaction to watching scenes play out in D.C. on January 6th while working inside the Missouri Capitol with protesters on the premises.
Once you see modern-day treason, what I would consider terrorists, terrorizing the nation's capital is no doubt in my mind it could easily happen here in Jefferson City.
Protests that day in Jefferson City stayed peaceful, but the FBI has since warned all 50 state capitals to prepare for armed protests on Inauguration Day. And the day before, visitors could see more state troopers and park rangers in and around the Capitol. Missouri's Department of Public Safety won't discuss specifics, but a DPS official told 5 on Your Side they are reviewing response plans, staffing, and intelligence information about potential protests and threats with all of their public safety and security partners. Are you concerned about tomorrow?
Well, we're always being cautious, but I will say this. We had our security briefing today, and we feel very confident that Capitol Police as well as law enforcement will do a good job to protect the building.
According to local reports, the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education has asked some employees to work from home Wednesday because their offices are close to the Capitol out of an abundance of caution. But the building itself will be open to visitors and lawmakers will be working.
I don't really see any problem.
Lake St. Louis Republican State Senator Dr. Bob Onder says he thinks all of the attention on the potential for protest will actually keep them from happening.
To the extent that I've heard discussion of protests tomorrow, it's mostly been from conservative groups I'm affiliated with saying, don't go out and protest because there might be bad guys trying to exploit the situation.
A security source tells us that it's not just supporters of President Trump that authorities are preparing for possible protests, but they think could be protests here against Senator Hawley, Missouri Senator Hawley, who some believe is partly to blame for the violence in D.C. because of his objection to the election. And when we say that the lawmakers will be working, just the Senate, after voting down a mask mandate for their chamber, the House is out right now because of a COVID outbreak. Live in Jefferson City, Casey Nolan, 5 on Your Side.
Casey, thanks. The Illinois Capitol complex in Springfield will be closed tomorrow. This includes streets surrounding the State House. Police say it's out of an abundance of caution and there's no direct threats at the monument. Governor J.B. Pritzker activated the Illinois National Guard for increased security.